Okay, all right. Good evening to the global community of TVisions. This is Michael again, and it's a very great privilege to have the leaders and the community of Ghana for this meeting tonight. It's all about the fourth anniversary celebration, and I believe that we have done a lot, and almost we are at the end. The venue and the details are set. So tonight we want to spend little time. So we talk about the next thing online. So the first thing I will say is that we have been supported by the admin of TBC. The admin has supported us, the Ghana community, with an amount of 5,000 Ghana cedis to make the fun day out and fourth day anniversary a success. So I believe admin has done well for us, Ghana, and having us at heart. So what I want us to talk about also is that now because of the fun day out, the venue and the details, the going, everything is free. But for the anniversary, we are going to pay $10 for a ticket. That is an instruction from the admin to make Ghana on a move. Why are we working on this payment? Because after Nigeria and then Cameroon goodwill, our anniversary is going to show if Ghana is ready for the movement. So the next goodwill ambassador that will happen will be in Ghana, and Mr. Mbe Derrick will be coming to Ghana to take us through the goodwill ambassador and also for the mass adoption. So the whole thing is about the mass adoption, the goodwill ambassador, and making TBC liquid in Ghana. So what we or the leaders or the community is supposed to know is that there is a ticket fee of $10. That is why we are building a strong leadership team now, which is about 50 cities. It's supposed to be 55 cities, but we are taking just 50 cities. There's going to be food available and enough of food because the costs that are going into it, it's not a little money, it's not small money. So there's going to be food, there's going to be snacks, and there's going to be drink. So let's consider those things also. This is how it's going to be. If you have the ticket, it is that ticket that will give you the platform to go to the fun day out. The ticket that you are going to show at the entrance for you to be permitted to go in for the fun day out. But remember that for the fun day out at the Labadi beach, before you enter, there is an amount that is supposed to be paid, which is 10 cedis that is supposed to be paid per head. But we have taken care of those things. We have paid for all the TBians that are going to have the ticket to enter there. And also, we are having a venue. We are having a venue that can contain for over 500 people, as we have seen the venue, the video, and then the fun day out also. The environment is a very, very nice environment for all of us to come and then enjoy ourselves on that day. So this is how it's going to be. We, the Ghana community, are preparing for the goodwill ambassador. From the admin, my meeting with admin, it says that it is the fun day and the fourth anniversary that will prove if Ghana, we are ready for the goodwill, we are ready for the game, then we take it from there. So after the goodwill from Nigeria and Philippines, Ghana is the one that the goodwill is about to hit. So in view of that, we need a ticket. Everybody that is supposed to come is supposed to get a ticket of $10. $10 ticket, which is 50 cedis per person. But on the fun day out, you will use the ticket to enter into the fun day out without paying any gate fee there again. So this is the little announcement that I have. So I want to hear from the leaders what we have to say about that. So please, you can indicate if you want to say something regarding this, your communication. And on that day also, we are going to get a merchant. Merchant also are going to be around. That on that day we can do transaction. Payment will be done with TBC on the 4th anniversary. Okay, Mr. John, you want to say something? Please go ahead, Mr. John.
Yeah, it's very great opportunity.
Very quick.
Yeah, that Admin is sponsoring us with 5,000 Ghana cedi, which is equivalent to $1,000. You know, this is the time that we need to move with action, because now there's no more joke in TBC. Admin is doing things possible to make TBC liquid in Ghana. So I think that we have to call all our business partners, our downlines, to say our business partners to see the at least the active leaders, so that they can join the platform. We all collaborate and make something happen in Ghana. Because no matter how it is, cryptocurrency is taking everything in the world. And we need to work together and take action. So this is what I want to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. John. Reverend Abandon, please, I want to hear something from you, sir, regarding the new update and how the progress and the eye of admin on Ghana. Please, what do you have to say about that, sir? Okay, his network is bad. We have Mr. Godwin here. Mr. Godwin, you're welcome.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm blessed, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah. I'm so happy to be among you guys this evening, and it's a privilege and honor to have heard of this great news. Even though I just came in just now and I've not heard a lot from you, but I noticed that you made a statement on how Admin is actually putting his head on our project in Ghana. That is fabulous. Yeah, that's fabulous. So about the ticket, $10 fee. Can you come again? Can you come over so that I can hear it clearly?
Okay, what I'm talking about is that there is going to be a ticket of $10 for the entry, which is for the 4th anniversary. Each per person is supposed to pay $10 before the person can go or can attend the anniversary. And then the ticket is consist of the anniversary and the fun day out. So this is what it's going to be. If you buy the ticket, which is 50 cedis, when you buy the ticket, that's the ticket that will give you the go ahead for you to be able to go to the fun day out. The fun day out before a person enters is 10 cedis, but we've taken care of those things all. So there's no need for anybody to get there and be paying for the gate fee or anything again. There's going to be food, there's going to be drink, there's going to be enough to contain all of us. All we just need from the office of admin is $10 to make it happen. And also, the next goodwill ambassador is going to hit Ghana from Nigeria and Philippines. After from Nigeria and Cameroon. So after Cameroon, the next goodwill is Ghana. This news is from the admin. So the next goodwill that is coming is to come to Ghana, and then Mr. Mbimbe Derrick will come to educate us on the mass adoption and also for the goodwill ambassador. As you can see, there are a lot of food that have been supplied to Nigeria and Philippines. So Ghana,
Sure.
we need to take ourselves because our competitors right now are Nigeria, Cameroon, and Philippines. So Ghana, we need to rise up and make it happen. So please, you can go ahead, Mr. Godwin.
Okay. So, thank you very much for this clarification. So it means that we need to the $10 in equivalent to Ghana cedis. I don't know.
Yes.
Because we
equivalent to Ghana cedis is supposed to be 55 cedis, but we put it on a fixed standard for 50 cedis. 50 cedis per
60
head.
cedis.
50.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Okay. So, what I would like to say is I would like to thank Admin for a very great work that he's doing, and he's putting his head on our case. That is as far as Ghana is concerned. And so we Ghanaians, we are also ready, and we the leaders, we are also here ready and very vibrant to take this mission forward.
Okay.
So this is what we are doing. It is our cause and our desire to go far and far. So we are going far. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Godwin. Miss Majid, Malcolm, PH. Please, you want to say something? Unmute yourself and talk, sir. Very brief, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, evening, sir.
Glad to I want to get a ticket to buy. Where are we going to get a ticket to buy?
Okay, the ticket will be available tomorrow or on Tuesday. We are working on it, so it will be available tomorrow or Tuesday. So I believe you're on the platform. So it will be announced on the platform. The details will be put on the platform for you to make your payment and get your ticket, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Reverend Abandon, please, we want to hear from you, sir.
Okay. Good evening to you all, my brothers and sisters.
Good evening, sir.
On this page.
Good evening.
I'm so much grateful to be here today. First of all, I want to thank the TBC admin for his care and concern and for Ghana.
Yeah.
And also letting Ghana have liquidity TBC. But I want to find out from Michael.
Okay.
You said the ticket
please, your network is very bad. We can't hear you, sir. We can't hear him. It's like we've lost him. So please, if somebody else has something to say.
I think Mr. Prosper is in the house.
Yes. We can't hear you, Reverend Abandon. The network is bad. Okay, so I believe No.
How did you?
Reverend, please, we are sorry that we can't hear you. Sorry, we can't hear you. So, Mr. Prosper, please, you're in the house. You want to hear something from you, sir.
Yeah. And also very sorry to come in late.
No problem, sir.
It's just because, sorry, some technicians needed attention, so I have to attend to them.
Okay, sir.
I can still say that we thank God for how far He has brought us. And sorry again, I'm in darkness. I'm having light off, so you can't see my face. Don't worry about all those things.
Let me chip this in. We have about only 40 minutes for the meeting to end. So I want us to all give a point, very brief, so that we can all get it very clear. Thank you, sir. You can go on.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, concerning the program, the anniversary, initially we thought of something small. And we thank God that admin has now come in and giving us more advice and a way forward. So I will encourage friends and brothers and everybody that if you try and do the payment of the $10, it's money, but if we strive, we can easily pay to make ourselves known. Because what the goodwill admin is doing, if you know what is he has for Nigeria, and those that are following, then what he's doing he's going to do for Cameroon. If Ghana becomes third and we have our own, it will be a great plus for our Ghana TBC community, so that at least whatever admin has in mind for TBC community, Ghana will also have our share. So that is my little advice for each and everybody. And also, everybody should try, encourage others that are not able to come to the Zoom meeting, that they also come and attend and listen to what is going and bring their contribution, because we need each and every one. That was what I was doing before just coming to I was talking to a lot of group and the pages somewhere to encourage them to come. So we need more people to come.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Prosper. We have Madam Julie in the house. Welcome, Ma. Please, we want to hear from you, Madam. Madam Julie. We have Madam Julie in the house. So please, we want to hear from her. If you can still check, if you can check your audio for us, and then.
I think she have a problem with the mic.
Okay. Reverend Ima is back. Please, can we get your question now, please? Reverend Abundant, please, can we get a question from you now? Your mic was breaking, so we are sorry that we couldn't hear you. Then please, Reverend, please, then I'll suggest that if you can write your question on the chat board so I can read it out for all to know the question that you are suggesting, please. So you can put it on the chat.
Can I come in again?
Yes, please. You can come in, Mr. G.
Okay. I want to ask if the ticket we are going to buy for the fun day, is it the same one we use for the anniversary?
Yes, the ticket we are going to buy for the anniversary, it is the same ticket we use for the fun day, because the fun day, we are supposed to pay the people at the venue, at the entrance. So we will take care of that. We have already taken care of that. So for you to be recognized and allowed to enter, we make them known that the Tibetians will bring a ticket. So that ticket, when you show the ticket to them, you enter with that ticket. And that same ticket we are using for the 4th anniversary too.
Okay.
Thank you.
And in case if you are coming with your family, are you going to buy a ticket for all of them?
You know, the ticket is per head, but we'll look at it. We'll look at how we are going to do it.
Okay.
Because
I want to know. Thank you very much for your.
Anybody that is supposed to enter on the fun day, you know, we all know Labadi Beach. If you are a child, anybody that is supposed to enter is supposed to pay before entering.
Okay.
But we are taking care of those things. So you just need a ticket for you to enter. That is all that is needed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you too.
Please, Reverend Ima, please, we can't get you. It seems there's a challenge with your network. If you can please type your question on the chat board for us. The question on the chat board so that we can read it out. Please, anything else? Anybody else have something to say again? Any suggestion or anything from somebody?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Mike.
Hello,
Hello.
yeah. Yes, sir. Mr. Godwin, please go on, sir.
Yeah, I want to know, is there any final day or a D-day for the payment of for the buying of the tickets?
For now, we are looking at about 200 people. That is what we are looking at. But I believe
Okay.
there'll be a final day. Sorry, a
Yeah,
final
because
day,
because
which
what
is
I'm
supposed
thinking
to
is that
be on
if
the 15th.
okay,
The 15th is the
so
final day. So the
okay,
tickets
so
start from tomorrow. And we, the
okay,
leaders are supposed to do contribution, but we are no more doing the contribution again because admin has supported us. So all we need to
okay,
do is that we, the leader, we should buy our ticket first. We should all buy our ticket, and this is the way forward. This is how it's supposed to be for us to achieve it. We are looking at building a 20 strong leaders, and all those 20 strong leaders are supposed to get about 10 people. So with 10 people each, we are getting 200 people. So the task for us, the leaders, is to get our people, our downline, 10, minimum of 10 of them to come, because I tell you, this conference is not going to be easy. Because after this conference, the goodwill ambassador hit Ghana, and a lot of things are going to happen. Merchant to become liquid. So
okay,
so that is it.
okay,
Any other thing?
okay. So now I suggest that you put it across the D-day for the buying of the tickets,
Okay.
and you make it standard so that everybody is aware of it, what is
Yes.
going on. It will be just be open, and people just did it before they are coming in, and that will actually mm, make the work very tedious for us. So
Yeah.
that's what I suggest.
So thank you very much, sir. So we'll work on that, and we'll put it like that. So we, the leaders, are also working. I have more than 20 people that are ready now. Just today, I have people that are ready to get a ticket. So if some of us didn't get it, if the people didn't get it earlier, then it will be occupied, because the seat that is reserved now is 200 seats. That is reserved, and we need to make TBC work in Ghana. The complaints, nothing is happening in Ghana. This is the time for us to step up. Admin said it, that if this conference is not success, then which means that Ghana, we are not ready. Because right now, admin says his eye, he's seeing us, he's seeing everything we are doing. So if we did not take this conference and make it a success, then which means that Ghana, we are not ready for improvement now. We are not ready to make merchant to be liquid. We are not ready to get the mass adoption. We are not ready to receive the goodwill ambassador. I tell you, if you know what the goodwill ambassador means, the goodwill ambassador, it is something that is changing lives. The goodwill ambassador, it is something that is bringing hope back to the people again. So let's make our time available with the leaders. At least we should get 10 people each. 10 people each. 10 times 10 is how many? We need to, it's not easy, but it is easy. It's not easy, but it's easy. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 20 is 200 people. We can sit more than 300, more than 400, more than 500. Ghana, we had a population. All we are looking for right now is to make TBC spendable in Ghana. And on that date, the merchants are going to be around. Merchants will be around. That will make TBC liquid. So please, okay, it's good to have Pastor Isaac here with us. It's good to have Pastor Isaac here with us. You're welcome, Pastor Isaac.
Thank you. Greetings to the house. Sorry for being late. I was struggling with my network here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we are talking about is for the fun day, and then the 4th anniversary, which the ticket now is $10, which is 50 cedis per head. But on the fun day out, we are not going to pay for entry fee. We are not going to pay for entry fee for anything. All you need to know is to get the ticket for the 4th anniversary. You get a ticket for the 4th anniversary. That ticket that will give you the room to go for the fun day out. So when you get to the entrance, you show the ticket out. You show the ticket at the entrance, and you'll be given the way to go inside for the fun day out. The fun day out is free, but you need the ticket to participate. So we need only $10. It's big money, but we can make it happen. It's small money too. So we need $10 to make this anniversary a success. And from the office of admin, if we want this anniversary that will prove to be that the TBC community in Ghana is ready for TBC to become liquid. He said if the anniversary did not become success, which means that Ghana, we are not ready. So the good news also is that with the anniversary that is coming up, Ghana, we are going to have the next goodwill. The next goodwill from Cameroon is hitting Ghana. So this is our chance to hold it and make it happen. So Pastor, if you have any contribution, so the leaders, we are supposed to get at least 10 people each. 10 people each, at least 10 people each from our people, from our downline. So Pastor, if you have something to say, any contribution?
Yeah.
Lastly, admin has supported us with 5,000 Ghana cedis. 5,000 Ghana cedis to make this a success. That is why yesterday, most of the venues, the things, the program, television, most of the things have been paid. So we also need to make it happen. So admin still have Ghana at heart. Admin is seeing us, everything that is going on. Go and check the blog. Everything on the blog now is about Ghana. Everything on the new blog right now is about Ghana. Go and check the blog. Everything Ghana, everything Ghana. So we need to make it happen. We need to make TBC liquid in Ghana. So Pastor, you can come on.
Okay, that's exciting to hear. And I say it is also a very big task to us, especially on this platform. And this is a wake-up call. So we have a lot to do. And may I know what the $10 will be channeled into? Will it go to admin, or it is going to be channeled into a project in Ghana here? Because people by all means ask.
Okay.
Or it's going to be used for a reception, for feeding, refreshment, or what is that $10 going to be used for? Because when you convert into Ghana cedis, it is somewhere 56, let's say 60 Ghana cedis.
Yes, 60 cedis.
Yes.
But
yes,
we are taking 50 cedis. We are taking 50 cedis. A lot of things are going on. There's going to be food. There's going to be drink. There's going to be a lot of things. Merchants are going to be available. And then the 50 cedis, if you look at the venues that we have taken, it's an atmosphere that you go and refresh yourself. Atmosphere that you go and know that you are living a TBC lifestyle. So all we need to do, so the $10 is for our own feeding. The things we are going to go, you cannot go there and starve yourself. So the feed, the food, and the things are going to be on the 4th anniversary, because the fun day out is just for fun. So the program itself is on the 4th anniversary. So we can make TBC work more in Ghana here. This is
All right. I don't know what my other colleagues think about this, but to me, I think we have to look into it. One, since it is from the admin, it means nothing can be done about that. And in a typical Ghanaian lifestyle, when you tell him of a cost, they bargain, and they also tell you their strength. And we all know that TBC at the moment have not yet been liquid. So people are struggling day in and day out to get money to even pay the admin fee. So a typical Ghanaian will begin like 50 Ghana cedis, Monteso, like that, at least. Why don't we make it 20? So that at least we will minimize some of our feeding and other things. A typical Ghanaian will begin. But since it is coming from the admin, I don't know how possible it is for us. And besides that, to me, I think the numbers is very, very important for me. Numbers. Then because the whole thing will be shown worldwide, and then everyone on the blog and everyone we see. So numbers, at least if we are able to even target up to 200 people, it will make Ghana very strong, and we'll be able to champion some of the activities ahead of us. Because this Goodwill project is a hard desire that when it comes, is going to hit the whole country, and we are going to market ourselves. So with we targeting numbers, the moment you put in money, then you have restricted the numbers. And at times it's very difficult for the numbers to come because of the financial condition. Yeah, me getting even up to 20 people from my end here wouldn't have been a problem at all. But considering our transportation to Accra, we'll come there, we will lodge in a hotel because we're coming on the 19th. We will lodge on the 19th, 20th, before we come on the 21st. And the lodging fee, the booking, the transportation, together with this, is going to restrict. Yes.
So with your own, people from Kumasi will know how to handle their issue for them. So this is what it will be. The people that are coming, you can forward the details of them, the number of people that are coming. We'll see how we can help them because of the coming to lodge in a hotel and all the transportation. So we'll see how to work on it. But talking about the cost, I don't think the cost is an issue at all, because even the food itself is 25 cedis. The food alone per person is 25 cedis. So if you look at that, the food, the drinks, the chairs, and the things, so the cost is more than that. But something to cut certain costs down. So we all make it a success. So with this one also, it's an opportunity for us, which means that Ghana, we are ready for the goodwill to hit here, for many things to happen, for TBC to become liquid in Ghana. We have less than 3 minutes for this meeting to end. So if any other contribution. So this is what it's going to do. The leaders, we are not contributing any money towards it again. We're not contributing anymore. So all we need to do that from tomorrow, when the ticket is in, we the leaders, we should start taking our ticket, start our payment. Then we won't pay for anything again, just for us to buy our ticket, just to make it a success. So the names will be put on the platform. If you paid your name, the ticket will be given to you. So you from Kumasi, you can get the names, the money will be sent, and their ticket will be reserved down for them when they come and take it here.
Okay, I think I have to, because initially our communication wasn't involving money. That is the registry ticket. So now we have to communicate and then tell them about the new condition. So you see the feedback.
That is very true, because we can also not go there and be there and starve ourselves. You cannot go for anniversary, be there, sit there without eating anything, be there with empty stomach and come back. So we need to make it happen. And aside feeding ourselves, there is a chance that is opening for us for Goodwill Ambassador to hit Ghana. And this is a good news. So after immediately the conference, and then the details, the success has been achieved, then Mr. Mmedari will be sent to Ghana for the Goodwill Ambassador and the mass adoption promo. So we have 1 minute. So any other contribution, then we can end it. Any other thing?
I think we need to broadcast this meeting. We do them as well. If a lot of news all of us chance will hear about it.
Great.
So broadcast more meetings so that people can join and they will know their time every date we are doing the meeting.
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
All right. Thank you very much. So this is what we are going to do. Now in our videos, in our broadcasting, let's broadcast it. Let's announce it. It is our own. Let's announce it. Let's broadcast it every day, every day and every night. In our videos, in our broadcasting and everything, let's make it happen because it's our time. So on that note, we want to bring this meeting to an end. So I want to thank you all for making it around. Hopefully we meet tomorrow. The next meeting is tomorrow, Monday, the same time, which is 8 o'clock. So thank you all. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye.